Hello, everyone. My name is Nora Rose Zinnerman, and I am a brand and website designer. And I'm here today with Kate Bowler, who is a psychotherapist. And we've done a website together for her last year. And we're just going to talk about her experience of the process of doing this website together. So welcome, Kate.
Thank you.
Would you like to introduce yourself a little bit?
Yeah, so my name's Kate Bowler, and I'm a psychotherapist. I largely work for myself now, so in private practice. So having the right kind of website becomes more and more important when when it's your business. Um, and I'd kind of done my own, on one of the free websites before, and then it was pretty clear that I needed to upgrade, to kind of give a much more accurate impression actually of the kind of level that I was at in terms of what I offer, my skills and training. So yeah, it felt like the right time, and Nora was kindly available.
So yeah, I'd love to know what the experience was of the process of working together. We typically do the initial discovery before I design the website. So all
Mhm.
of that layering of the different elements, it would be good to know how it felt for you and what happened for
Yeah, yeah. So I think that the kind of beginning bits were quite exciting because it was, lots of different ways of kind of tapping into kind of words or images or colors that might resonate with my brand. And, you've got some really great ways of accessing that. And that kind of felt fun and interesting. And then when it got to the actual writing bit, I that was the hardest bit for me. And I think one of the things was I didn't I hadn't thought about the time that it would take to do the writing. And I think that was partly because, I mean, I'm sure it's different for everyone as to how long the writing takes. Um, and I guess, when you're set a kind of writing task, if you like, brings up a lot of stuff around education and kind of assessment and delivery. And I think like prepare yourself for what might what you might have to face in yourself actually when you're kind of needing to write the material for the website.
Mm.
um, because I guess for me the process was that I was looking to you. I wanted you to tell me how to do it because I felt I didn't know. And actually what eventually happened is that I just kept going and kept going, and we had a Zoom session that was really helpful in terms of how to think about, how to tap into my own brand and my own essence. And eventually it broke, and I realized that actually, if I just trust myself and relax, then I could actually write coherently and in a flowing way and in a way that represented myself, like me
Mm.
and my business, me and my what I was offering.
Mm.
But it was a sort of a bit of a process to get there.
Mm.
And I guess in terms of the photo shoot and design, I mean, the design less so because you come up with the design, and I mean, you're obviously really good at it, and I'm really pleased with the results. Feel like it really reflects, it gives the right essence of me, essentially, and kind of promotes the side of my work that I'd like to do more of, which is kind of outside therapy and kind of, even if you're not outside, connecting with nature and the world, not just being a kind of clinical
Mm.
one-to-one in a room experience, that actually it's so much more than that. And I feel that the website reflects that really well.
Mm.
And I get the photo shoot was kind of interesting, like quite stressful. Like I really hated having pictures taken of me. But again, same theory with the writing, is that actually if you just relax, it's absolutely fine. And
You did
again, you know,
really well.
uh,
And you
yeah.
did really well.
And I think as well, it's about same with the writing. It's like really trusting like your style and what works for you and sort of, you know, the accessories that you want. It's like really going with what is right for you. I would say is probably what I've learned from the whole process, really.
Mm. I suppose it's an edge of owning up what is right in alignment with your brand,
Yeah.
and the edge of also, taking that ownership and claiming it and
Yeah.
being and embodying that and expressing it.
Yeah. Yeah. Because like for me as well, I think because of therapy is different to kind of life coaching in terms of how it's sold. So it's not a kind of overt selling process, you know, the
Mm,
way that some other businesses are. It's much more you show what you do and people choose you if they feel like it's a fit, you know, and there's not necessarily guaranteed outcomes because it's a kind of process that you do together,
yes.
you know. So it's that's also kind of different, you know, from a kind of standard business model, I suppose, in terms of
Yeah,
how you would
totally.
offer it.
Yeah. Yeah. So the marketing and the
Mm.
promotion, that goes on the website happens in a different way. Is more
Yeah,
of a leaning back
yeah,
for your kind of business and presenting, what are the options and how you can welcome people rather than, offering this or offering that or
yeah,
inviting here or inviting there. That's
yeah,
a really
exactly.
good point. I forgot about that detail, but yeah,
Mm.
we talked about that. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Mm.
and I guess what I feel now that I've got as a result is that I've got a website where now when people contact me for therapy, they already know everything that they need to know. So I don't have to have long conversations with people because they've generally looked at my website and they know what I'm doing, they know what the referral process is, they know how much it costs. They know, you know, they know all most of the things. The only thing that they don't know is available times, and that's because I don't advertise them because it's you can't book on an ad hoc basis. So that's like my choice not to have that on there.
Yeah.
Uh,
Amazing.
yeah,
Wow, the website's doing the job then
yeah,
of qualifying people, because I guess loads of people land on the website and they don't feel a resonance and they go and find someone else probably.
exactly. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. And I used to have a lot more conversations around compatibility. You know, I mean, I generally do have those, but I don't always have them
Mm,
now.
mm.
Um,
So it kind of helps reduce your time qualifying people and them qualifying you, I suppose. Yeah.
I think so, yeah. Because like you say, I think that people might go to the site and that, you know, I'm not a match for them, and that's good, you know, good that they recognize that and
Mm,
find someone that is.
mm.
Mm.
Excellent.
Mm.
Wow. Anything else about the website that has happened since it's been live?
Um, so the this is a very practical thing, is that I don't particularly like the picture on the homepage. And
Yes.
it's partly because I had my hair cut that morning, and I just say to people, don't have your hair cut on the day that you're having a photo shoot because we all know our hair is not going to settle for a few days. So I feel like I don't look like myself on the first page. So I'm going to retake it at some point.
Very good. Very good advice. Well done. I love that detail. Yeah.
Yeah, and also, you know, because you can update it, it's really easy to kind of go in and tweak it, you know, because I got like you know accreditation at the end of the year, and it meant that I could go in and add the logos and kind of you know just change the names around so
Mm.
that you know it's just very easy to do.
Mm, mm. Yes. Well, that's the main thing, that you get complete control of the website after the fact.
Yeah, and I really liked that part of it actually when you were like, because I was kind of like wanting to move the pictures around. You were like, yeah, just do it, like do whatever you want. And I was like, oh, okay. This is good.
Oh, well, thank you so much, Kate, for
Mhm.
sharing all this with me. And
Mhm.
if you want to find Kate, her name is Kate Bowler, but the website name is thisistherapy.co.uk, and the link will
Mhm.
be below. Thank you very much.
I would highly recommend Nora's design
Oh,
and the experience, actually, the whole experience. Yeah.
brilliant. Thank you so much.